Welcome to Balanced Life, Happy Life weekly gathering, where we offer solutions to the health challenges most people experience on a regular basis. And we welcome you to discover our simple and vibrant way to live a more balanced and happy life. Every Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And along with today's topic, water matters, we want to emphasize the importance of prevention. What is prevention and why is it important? The term prevention is generally used to represent activities that prevent an action or behavior from occurring in the first place. However, it can also refer to activities that promote positive behavior. Prevention can help us take care of our bodies and health as well as financially. And along with that, we save a lot of money. Therefore, all the products we offer at Niken align with the concept of prevention. And prevention is better than cure. Through these 5 vital elements, we can target prevention: air, water, sleep, nutrition, and natural energies to help us to feel and be in harmony with nature. And Niken is continually adding new products and technology to the wellness home. Be part of this important movement and start your Niken Wellness Home if you haven't done it yet. Today we'll feature water. Water is the driving force of all nature by Leonardo da Vinci. Important points. Water regulates the Earth's temperature. It also regulates the temperature of the human body, carries nutrients and oxygen to cells, cushions joints, protects organs and tissues, and removes wastes. 75% of the human brain is water, and 75% of a living tree is water. This by the Environmental Protection Agency of the United States. Here are just a few examples of the ways that safe and clean water works in your body. Regulates body temperature, moistens tissues in the eye, nose, and mouth, protects body organs and tissues, carries nutrients and oxygens to cells, lubricate joints, lessen burden on the kidney and liver by flushing out waste products, dissolves minerals and nutrients to make them accessible to your body. This by the Mayo Clinic. And today, please welcome Platinum and Team Tai Chi 2023, Barb Satterwhite.
Hey, thank you, Ruben. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see you.
Oh, good. I was just pouring our beverage of choice. We hope everybody has ours. We've got water.
Cheers.
Cheers. I've got my teammate Carol Cosby here with me. She's going to help me with this little demonstration we're going to do tonight. So thanks for having us. And I love water. I love talking about water. I love drinking water. Even as a child, that's the main thing I drank all the time. So I guess it's meant to be. So why is water so darn important? Well, it's the most important thing you can do realistically between, well, actually, there's 2 things that are foundational in my mind. It's hydration and sleep. And hydration is huge. Now, there's several reasons why I love talking about it is because it's so important, but also think about it. Everybody's buying water, spending more for water than they do gas. And they're not necessarily getting good water. So tonight, we're here to explain and talk about 3 products that Niken has to give us our hydration and our water. So we're going to be talking about 3 things: our waterfall, our water bottle, and our shower system. But before we get started, I love the fact that I think Dr. Gary Linder's on. I love his quote that he says, water isn't just a beverage of choice, it's an essential nutrient. We all need water, and dehydration is an epidemic, especially with elderly people, but I think more so too with younger people because they're drinking more coffees and everything else than water. So water is very, very important. And, chronic dehydration. Wow, one of the foundational issues with that is dehydration. And I love this book. It's Dr. Batman Galish, and it's Your Body's Many Cries for Water. And in here, he talks about the fact that all chronic diseases, water is a big deal. It's the main thing that's happening initially. So anyway, so to me, it's very, very, very important. And, you know, our bodies are roughly 70% water, brains 80 maybe. Well, do you think water's important? I think so. So anyway, we're going to demonstrate for you and tell you, like I said, about 3 of our products that we love dearly. And we're going to start with our water ball, which is this unit back here. I call it the main unit because this is the one that you can put your tap water in. You don't even have to buy water. You just pour tap water in. And what it does is it highly filters, it alkalinizes, it's structured water, and it's declustered water, and ionized. So it's huge. So what's all that mean? What's that mean to you? Well, the bottom line is that this mighty little filter here, which you change every 3 months, and I advise you to change them every 3 months because you know there's not a lot of good water out there and it changes pretty quickly. But this is our main filter. And in addition to that, we have mineral rocks in the bottom. So that all helps alkalinize, it helps mineralize. So what's important here, what I love too about this is so portable. There's no electricity. You don't hook it up to a faucet, so you can sit it anywhere. You can take it to your bathroom, you can take it in your kitchen, you can put it in a bag and take it on vacation. So it's a wonderful little unit that really, really is beneficial for a lot of reasons. And we're going to show you a couple of things that to demonstrate. And one of the main thing is we're going to have to set up here is I talked about it being alkaline water. Well, that's very important for your body to be alkaline because we are very acidic that's like, there we go, in so many ways because of what we eat, what we drink, and our stress and that we're all under. So acidity is a big, big deal with your health. So we're going to demonstrate for you how our little PyMag water, it's called PyMag, okay? Living water. And we've got soda here. Looks like we don't have an even platform. Oh, there you go. So, and we've got bottled water, soda, and PyMag water. And what we're going to demonstrate for you is how you can see the alkalinity or acidity in these waters. Now, you could do this all day long with several types of water, but we just chose to do 3 things, okay? So we're going to take the bottled water, and we got clear soda so that we can see the differences. You know how everybody likes their soda? They like a little bit of soda. Well, we'll see what that does for you. And then this is for our PyMag. So we'll get some water here. Oops. Spilled it all over myself. Okay. Now what I'm going to use here, these are alkaline drops, and these you can buy for testing your pool. You can get chlorine drops as well, but right now we're just going to check with the acidity and alkalinity. And I'm just going to put 3 drops of this in each of these. And where's our stirrers? They're there. Yeah. And you can see, oops, where's our chart? We've got a chart here to show you the differences in the water. Okay, so think about this. Okay, if the water is the lighter colors, the yellows, the greens, whatever, that means it's more acidic. If it's darker colors, it's good. It's, it's alkaline. So you're going to have better health when you have the alkalinity than you are the acidity. So this is what you want to look for, is the color. So you notice in the soda and the bottled water, pretty yellow. Wouldn't you say that's pretty acidic? So let's see what our waterfall does. And see how that turned blue? So that means it's more alkaline. So what if we could change the environment? Can you change the environment of your body? I don't know. Let's see what will happen. Whoops. That one changed. This one won't change. Well, guess what? soda takes a lot more to change the acidity back to alkalinity. So all you have to do is show that you can do it. Now let's see what the soda does to all our water. Takes it back to acidity. So even that little bit of soda, not good for you. So that just demonstrates for you the alkalinity, acidity that you can determine with your water. So now there's two other things that I love about our water. Okay, remember, it's highly filtered, it's alkaline, it's structured. What does structured mean? Structured water just means it's hexagonal. That means it's going to get into the cellular level. It's going to be absorbed better. And one of the statistics I think Ruben just mentioned was one of the roles of water is to take your nutrients to the cells and take the toxins out. So if you got water that's hydrating well at the cellular level, which is what this does, it's not only taking in nutrients, it's helping flush out toxins. So that's huge. And so one of the things we want to do here is, let's do the strength test first. Okay. The other thing I didn't mention to you, you know, structured water, but there's a magnet behind the spout here. So what does the magnet do? A magnet breaks down the water clusters. So again, it's more bioavailable, more absorbable. So there's a lot of technology in this little guy. Okay. So he's small, but he's mighty. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want Carol to help me. We want to test because you can have better strength just drinking this water. And that's what I'm going to show you how. So Carol, put this $1 bill between, I could put $100 bill there and you might want it. Okay, all I want to do is test her energy. Okay, she doesn't want me to get that dollar bill. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. I got her bill. Okay, Carol, pour yourself some of our alkaline water. Need some more? Oh, she's got some. Our structured, filtered alkaline water. And let's just see if there's any difference. Okay, see if I can get that bill. She's not letting me have it, guys. You can do this all day long yourself. Test every water out there and you'll see a big difference. There's a lot of systems out there. I would test them all. So now the other thing is I have a spray bottle here that just has our water in it. So think about this. If that water is hydrating you at the cellular level, what might work better? All those joints, all that stuff, all the whatever. How about being more flexible? Let's see if it doesn't.
What would you like for me to do?
Okay. I would like for you just to flex your hand. She's been hard working today and had to take her dog to the vet. So she's probably tired and stiff. All right.
We'll do this one.
Okay. So all I'm going to do is spray her hand with my water. We're just going to see if she feels any difference. Okay, turned over. And like I said, you can play with all this at home with any kind of water. And I love. Okay, let's redo it and see if there's a difference.
Almost instantaneously, it feels looser.
Speak up.
Very flexible. It's more flexible, and like I said, it's instantaneously. I feel the difference from this hand. This hand is very tight, and this one was tighter. So it works good.
Rub it in. Good lotion. So think about that. How would you love to be more flexible, have more energy, and be well hydrated? Pretty cool. So that's one of our systems now. Our products. The other one that I love dearly too is just got back from Japan, and this little guy went everywhere with me. It takes a lot of water to put in this and keep squeezing it out, but we did it. So what this is our water bottle, okay? And again, you see this little filter? Doesn't look like much, but this guy does all the things that waterfall does, but it also has a patented technology, a nanotechnology, so that takes out even microplastics. Can you imagine? So it's mighty as well. And all you do is screw this on, fill this up with any water that you're out there, your tap water, whatever. You never throw the bottle away. You just replace the filter. If you did throw it away, it's so green, it's biodegradable, it would totally go into the landfill. Go into the land. It wouldn't be accumulating like other plastics. Now, inside, can you see? There are magnets around this rim. don't know if you can see it, but anyway, there's magnets around this rim. So again, that allows for the declustering that we talked about for the other one. So this is a wonderful companion. What's your favorite saying?
I take this water bottle with me everywhere. I treat it like my American Express card.
Never go home without it.
I never leave home without it.
Yeah, and we all traveled with this and love it. And you know, when you're on a plane, even though they give you a bottle of water, I just ask them to pour their water into my bottle because I want to make it even better than their water. So it's wonderful. Now, this is something new we're going to do tonight, which we haven't been doing. Ruben, can you pull up those 2 slides I sent you?
Yes.
We're going to show you a cost comparison. If you don't think the water is good with what I've told you, how would you like to save money? So, okay, can you enlarge that so everybody sees it?
Can you see it in the screen?
I can see it. Can everybody else? Okay. All right. So what I want to explain here is what we did was a comparison, and we took, if you look at the bottom, it says this is based on an annual consumption of 1,056 gallons per household of 4 people. That's 4 people drinking 8 12-ounce glasses a day. So what we did was we compared the waterfall water, the cost of it, and then we looked at Costco and Walmart water, and we looked at Zephyr Hills. And if you can see that the PowerPoint, okay, if you look at that green bar at the very first, that's the first year what you would be spending for our waterfall. So you'd be spending $468 plus 3 filters for the year at $56 each. So that's a total of $636. So that first year, the cost is $636. Okay. If you flip over to the Walmart Costco, okay, the same amount of water. Oops, not that. There you go. The green bar for the Walmart Costco, the same amount of water would cost you $1,552 that first year. Okay. Now, if you go to Zephyr Hills, which is one of our colleagues used that all the time when she lived in Florida, she would have been spending $1,821 that first year. Okay. Now, flip to the second year. With our waterfall, all you're paying for are the filters. Okay, so you're paying a total of $224 for all your filters all year long, and your 1 replacement of the mineral stones, which get placed once a year, replaced. So $224 the second year. The second year of Walmart and Costco, you're still spending $1,552 and $1,821 for the Zephyr Hills. Now, here's where it gets really exciting is when you jump to 5 years. So 5 years of cost of our waterfall plus filters every year is, in 5 years, it's going to be $1,532. That's less than 1 year of the other Walmart water. See that?
During the first year.
And then the Walmart first year is $1,552. We've spent in 5 years $1,532. But look at what Costco or Walmart water would be over 5 years, $7,761. And even worse is the Zephyr Hills at $9,105. So do you think there's a savings here? Pretty awesome. You know, we just talked about all the benefits, and now you've got this wonderful cost comparison. So let's look at the next slide for the water bottle. Okay, so here's what we want to just point out. Say you were buying average of 4 bottles a day of water. Have no idea. That could cost anywhere from $1 to $1.50 to $2. But let's say it was $1. Well, if you bought 4 bottles a day, that's 1,460 bottles in the year. So that's pretty expensive, don't you think? For our water bottle, you would pay $70 initially for it. And that makes it about 29 cents a bottle every fill up at that point. And then you replace your filters, and you get 2 filters in a pack. And when you do those replacement filters, then it becomes 11 cents a bottle. So that's a lot cheaper than a lot of the bottles of water you're buying out there, don't you think? Anyway, that's what we wanted to share with you. A little bit of, you know, there's different pricing all over the country of water, but that's just a generalization of what an average of what we looked at. So It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to have?
People don't realize how much water, how much they spend on water.
Mm-mm.
As you can see, it's
Yeah. Spend a lot. And on their coffee.
Mm-mm.
No, just kidding. My big bugaboo. Okay, so the last thing that we want to talk about is our shower system. And this comes in two forms. We have a handheld, a wall mount.
And a handheld.
And the handheld's got this nice long cord on it, so you can spray yourself. So what this is this has a lot of the technology too that reduces and what's the word I want? Neutralizes the chlorine, and it effectively reduces that. And so that you've got much cleaner water to begin with and more refreshing. And so it also uses a reduction oxidation process to neutralize the free radicals in the chlorine ions. And so it also does this microbubbles. So it has this induction technology and it creates microbubbles. So what's that mean? It just feels good, right? So it just feels good. Okay. And of course you have the nozzle that changed. Anybody can change it. Guess what? Some of us took their shower head with them to Japan so they could change the shower in the hotels. So if you get really, really particular about your water, you might do that as well. Anyway, that's just kind of a summary of all our wonderful products that we love very much. And, you know, it's so worth sharing this with other people. What if not only you could improve your lifestyle, improve things in your body, and help your family do that, and you share it with others, what might we impact? A lot of people and save some money. Ruben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Carol and Barb. And we want to invite everyone to our next gathering. Let me just bring my slide. So next Tuesday, we have Kimball Sargent with a stress test and natural energies. Anything else from you, Barb?
I don't think so. We just want you to drink more water.
More water, hydrate. Okay, well, thank you very much, Barb and Carol, and we will see you next Tuesday with Kimball Sargent. So
Absolutely.
have a great evening.
Don't
and
miss Kimball.
Don't miss
Bye-bye.
Kimball. That's right. Goodbye, everyone.